Hi, I'm Jack Sly with Washington State Athletics, and we're interviewing Coach Leach today. We're going into our season opener with swim. So, first question. You said that the coaching staff is really working on positivity and confidence for the team, and how do you feel like last week's intra-squad meet helped that?
Oh, it was great. And we go back to the opportunity of being here and helping grow this family and this program. And we did some remarkable things, some firsts. We've ever broken a pool record at inter squad meet, as far as I know. And so for us, it's just trying to continue to focus on what we can control, having a positive mindset, attitude, and cheering each other on to try and help each other get a little bit better. And I'm pretty excited about where we're at and where we're going.
Do you feel like the team really got closer during the meet?
Well, I think they got a lot closer at the beginning of the season, our fall retreat, which was probably the best retreat I've ever been on, and it keeps continuing to grow, and we keep throwing harder and harder practices at them to prepare them for dual meets and for the end of the season, and they keep just crushing it. They're knocking it out of the park, and it's been a lot of fun. So it's been a really great start of the season. We want to continue that momentum going into Fresno.
Yeah. And then after beating a Gib pool record and a lot of top times were made last week, what are those expectations when you go to the Chick-Fil-A Invite?
Well, that's a really good question. I'm not a big fan of saying we have to do this or we have to finish here. Obviously, we want to move up and get better from our previous year. I talked to our student athletes about process. And if you can find a way to get better from last week to this week, then we'll be heading in the right direction. Or if you compare apples to apples last year at the Chick-fil-A Invite to this year, I think that's a big difference. And being able to compare the two and actually seeing if you move forward or not is something that we look at. So for me, it's not necessarily saying we have to finish, a certain spot, but obviously we want to continue to get better. And swim against 2 other Pac-12 opponents, and then 4 Mountain West schools as well. So it's going to be a really good meet.
Yeah, it's going to be a very exciting one as well.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to see from your team this week?
Again, like we touched on the first question, positive attitude, great mindset. Controlling the controllables. We're going to be out in Fresno at 95 plus degree weather, which I'm not necessarily complaining about. It's going to be hot, but again, we're gonna do the best we can based on the increase and the change in training we've done this week. We're in a different phase. So now we're really trying to work on specific things. And so some of our student athletes are going to be a little tired, going to be a little sore. And, that's okay as we prepare for our midseason for Pac-12s.
Yeah. What does it look like on the team? Are they excited for this post-open meet at all? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Anytime you get to travel and miss a little bit of school and have a good time with your team, I think this is kind of the reason why you go through the 5:30 a.m.s, 5:45 a.m.s, and the doubles that we do in our sport. It's for the travel, it's for the camaraderie, it's for the team bonding, and so that's where this kind of journey starts. And you see, in my past, you see a little bit more growth from a team culture when you do start traveling. You have fun together. So I'm super excited to see how we continue to move forward based on our last week's success and trying to get better.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about the Chick-fil-A Invite. What are some things that you're looking forward to competing against?
Yeah, well, we swim against Cal, and UCLA will be coming for the first time since we've been down there. And Cal normally is pretty sharp when they swim in this meet. So we're going to be swimming them this meet, and then they're going to come here for our season opener, October 15th. So we'll get a preview of what they have and where they're at. But not only comparing ourselves to them, but again, like I said, trying to get better and seeing where UCLA is at and swimming against them, and then seeing the best in the Mountain West, San Diego State, the defending conference champions, and then some other middle pack Mountain West schools will be there. So, all in all we can do is compare ourselves to ourselves. But, for me, it's seeing that growth and seeing where we stack up now and then compare it to where we stack up at Pac-12, which hopefully will be much different.
It'll be a really good game or a really good meet to see where we're at.
It'll be fun. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for doing this with us.
Yeah. Thanks, Jax.
Yeah.
Go Cougs.
Go Cougs.